Good evening, Holy Hound. Ow! I want to tell you a little story about love and tear gas. So a couple of years ago, when I was living in Washington, D.C., my lovely bride, right over there, Korey, hey baby, her and I were going to be enjoying a nice little lunch, and so we decided to go to Eastern Market. Eastern Market is a neighborhood. It's also very much like our Central Market here in New York. And so we go, and you get all the food, and you get all the accoutrements that you want for a lovely, lovely lunch that you're going to have on your deck of your 7th floor of the 10-story building that you live on. And it's going to be fabulous. And you go in, and you get all your stuff, and you have so much fun. Like, at Central Market, right? You go and you see people, and you experience it, and you get all the food, and we got this great organic chicken, blah, 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 blah. And so we go back to my house. And now, I must tell you that we have an arrangement. That arrangement is simple. Korey cooks, and I clean. Now, I win huge on that, as you can see by Exhibit A in front of you. So I know I have a little time, because Korey's going to do some stuff in the kitchen. So I go to my desk, and I do a little work. And so I'm at my desk, and Korey's in the kitchen, and we're talking, and it's one of those sort of I can't see her kind of things, because the kitchen is sort of blocked off. But we're talking, and there's a little lull in the conversation, and all of a sudden I hear Korey go, "Baby, you okay?" "Oh, yeah, no, good, just a little cough." A little lull in the conversation later on. All of a sudden I hear, "Baby, it's just that," I said, "Baby, are you okay?" "I'm just having a little coughing spell. Everything's fine. Everything's fine." Look back down on my computer. A few minutes later, I start getting a little tickle in my throat. And I start going, "Hey, babe, baby, what's happening in there?" As I look up to ask, "Hey, baby, what's happening in there?" You ever see The Fog, the movie The Fog? So this fog is coming into the room that I'm in, and through the fog, this amazing mist is my beautiful bride-to-be, who is now a traffic cop of amazing proportion, and she's saying, "Turn and go to the deck. Go, turn to the deck." Now, I immediately think fire. Maybe I should probably solve this or help solve this or scream or something. So I run toward her, and she goes, kind of like, you ever see the Supremes back in the 50s? Stop. Turn around, out to the deck. Now, I must tell you, this is happening in the dead of summer in Washington, D.C. I live on a 7th floor of a 10-story building, and I live on a west side-facing apartment. My deck was affectionately called by my friends the Skillet, because it was hot as all giddy up out there. So we go outside, which A, is nice because we can breathe, but B, not so nice because now we're scalding. And we say, what the hell happened in there? My lovely bride-to-be, love her, was making this a wonderful assortment of chicken with this amazing mix of salt and pepper, cumin, and some kind of flaked black spicy pepper. Yeah, so we basically tear-gassed my apartment. Now, before you lose me here, now we have to build a strategy. We got to get back in, because we're going to melt out here. I mean, we're going to melt. So, thinking very quickly, and as a Democrat, I go, "Oh, wait, I know what I can do. I can get my WTO sort of protesty bandanas. We'll get back in there." So I run in, grab the bandanas. Now we look like, I don't know, 2 bandits from like the 1860s. Now we're trying to get back into the room, trying to figure out how to get back into this kitchen. We get into the kitchen, and the first thing she says to me, God love her, she says, "Save the chicken." And I'm thinking, that's a damn good idea. I better save this chicken. So power off. Now, we got this fumes in here. What do? I should mention at this point that my apartment was called a junior one-bedroom. The nice way of saying that is that it's a box. It's very small, very small. So there's no real way to get this out of here. So I go, got it. We'll keep the door open that we just came from on the deck. We'll open the outside door to go to the apartment common area, and we'll just waft. We'll waft and waft. We'll just push. We'll push it all out. It'll go out the outside 7th floor of a 10-story building. It sounds great. But I can't see, because now I'm in the kitchen. Instead of going out and to the right to the air of the 7th floor of the 10-story building, it goes out and to the left and goes into the common corridor toward the elevators. But I'm thinking, well, screw them. It's out of my apartment. This is great. So we shut the door. As I'm shutting the door, a next-door neighbor couple starts walking down the hall, and I shut the door. And then through the door, I hear her go, honey, it seems like, it's like, and I say to Korey, shh. The last thing we hear is the elevator doors closing, and the guy go, it sounds like somebody tear gas. A few months later, we got out of our apartment and bought a place here in New York County. A brand new beginning. Thank you.